Hey, welcome to my channel The Baby Steps. So in this Yummy Tummy series, today I have come up with very traditional recipe but with a twist, and we call it dal dumplings, and your children or your babies would love it. Before proceeding further, I would recommend you consult your pediatrician for any introduction of semi-solids to your babies. And before going anywhere, please like, share and comment on my video, turn on the notification and subscribe to my channel.
Here is the ingredients for my dal dumplings. So for dal you need any regular home cooked dal which is a little watery consistency. I would recommend you use red lentils and the moong dal. So this is just a very plain cooked dal only with turmeric powder. Now for dumplings, you need 3 tablespoons of regular atta or wheat flour. Just to adding to the taste and enhance the taste, and for some immunity boosters, I have added mint and 3-4 leaves of coriander. For tadka, some tomato, small cubes of cut tomato. I have removed the skin of these tomatoes. Little bit of grated ginger. Yes, you can use ginger in your baby food. It is going to improve the immunity. And a little bit of zeera, which is full zeera. So if your baby is little small, you can use the crushed zeera instead of this full, or we call it sabut zeera. And for making the dumplings, you need just 1 tablespoon of ghee. So these are my ingredients, and now let's get cooking. So in this wheat atta, what I have done, I have added my mint leaves, very finely chopped mint leaves I have added, and very finely chopped coriander also I have added. Nothing else need to be added. And then I just sifted it through and I have just mixed it properly and made a soft dough like this. So this is how it will look. Now we are going to make the dumplings out of it. For making the dumpling, you have to first wet your hands with some ghee, and then you have to just roll this atta like this. See, like this, to roll it. You have to roll this atta like this. Then just use little bit of this size of your dough to make small flour like dumpling. So I'm just going to take some more ghee, apply it here, and then with the hand I am flattening it like this, and then you take it up and just fold it like this from this center, these 2 sides, and this side and this side, and like this. So can you see? It looks like a flower now. Can you see that? Yes. So we have to make these small little beautiful flowers. Now with the remaining dumpling, with the remaining dough, we can make these flowers, and then I will tell you what needs to be done next. Voila! So here I have made 6 dumplings. See how beautiful it looks. So now let's get cooking. To boil the dumpling, you need at least 1 cup of water. Put it on the flame and let it boil a bit. So as you can see, my water is boiling now. I am going to put the dumplings in this water one by one. So here goes all 6 of them. Now I am increasing the heat. I am putting it to the medium heat so that it boils properly. Like this. This is how it is cooking. Can you see it? It's boiling and dumplings are changing color. See? We still need to cook it further. So it's been approximately 3 minutes when my dumplings are being cooked. So now see, the color has changed and all of these have hardened a bit. Can you see that? So now if you want to check whether it is cooked properly from inside or not, what you have to do, you have to do a knife check. Just insert a knife and see if it comes out clean, that means it's cooked. So see, it has come out clean. Now it's cooked. We will turn off the gas and we will take out all of them one by one. I took all 6 of them out in the bowl, and now I'm going to pour some dal to it. The final leg is pouring the dal and giving it a nice tadka with lots of immune boosters. So all my dal goes in this, and now it's tadka time. For tadka, I am using this tadka pan, which everybody has, of course, and switching on the gas. Put it on slow flame to start with, and I am going to use the same magic potion, yes, the same ghee which I had used earlier to make the dumplings, to just grease my hands. I am going to use the same half a teaspoon approximately of this ghee. And just 1 or 2 drops I'm still saving from there, because I just want to put a magic potion tadka from top. It's hot now. I am using zeera, grated ginger or adrak, and some tomato. So here I am first going to put some zeera to it and let it splutter. Now in goes zeera, then in goes my tomato. Why I am putting tomato first? Because tomato might take little time to soften, so that's why I am putting tomato first in the oil, so that it softens a bit. And then I am just so here is one more option. If you want to add and introduce your baby who is between 9 to 12 months with some garlic also, because garlic is also very good immunity booster and antioxidant, and good to start your babies with. But then if you don't use garlic, don't use that. But if you really want to use, you can use some, half a clove of chopped garlic here. Now I'm going to add the ginger here, grated ginger. Please use grated ginger. So this tadka is ready, and switch off the gas and pour it on your dumplings and dal. Finally, so this is how it looks. Yummy and nutritious. Aren't we ready with our yummy dal dumplings? And what do you need to sing when you're feeding your baby? Yummy, yummy in your tummy. Yes. And finally, your 3 important rules of feeding. First one is, always give one single food item for consecutive 3 days to check for allergies. Second rule, do not blend unless it is required, like if you are making a soup and all. Keep smaller chunks so that your baby learn to chew the food. Third is, do not overcook. So again, I am promising in my next or in subsequent videos, I am going to show you how to make purees by parboiling it, by grating it, and by baking it. So wait for those videos and see you guys soon.